and PF are not one and the same thing. PF is PF. They are not one and the same thing. And words are there to be grabbed and used. It's not a secret that we and the people that asked me to move on are from PF, essentially. So yes, we part of PF. We are there from inception of PF. And after 10 years or after 15 years, we opted to move our way. But we're still part of PF in the vision and in the emotion, in the heart. But on paper, the PF that we knew has been taken over. So we leave it to them. We take the vision that we always had since the inception of PF. And we move on with that PF in our heart. But on paper, we are Democratic Front.
Now, when you look at the Democratic Front, when was it really formed? I mean, when, if it was from what we've gathered, it was formed sometime in, is it July in 2014? But why did it take you so long to just leave the Patriotic Front and start your own movement?
Good question, Zakaria. In January 2014, when there were elections, 2015, remember the Kabwe debacle. I'm sure you're going to come back to that. But at that point, the people behind me wanted me to stand against President Lungu because they felt injured. They felt injured by the PF then. They felt cheated, that I was cheated of the elections in Kabwe. So they wanted me to stand. That almost happened. So the DF invited me at the time, and they made a resolution that I should be the president and stand. But at the time, the pastors, priests, I remember being at St. Ignatius with 3 bishops, Catholic bishops, me and the current president, the 2 of us, with 3 bishops, Bishop Chama, Bishop Banda, and Father Chilinda. And I remember priests kneeling down to me to reconcile with President Edgar Lungu at the time and support him. Based on other factors, despite the force from other colleagues that I stand under Democratic Front, I rejected that offer from them at the time and opted to U-turn and reconcile with President Lungu and support him. And that's what I did. If I stood, I think at the time PF would have not have won, but because I would have at least had that 1%. But I'm happy I did what